everyone, this is Shrivani. In this video I am going to explain how we can easily connect GitHub to the Watson Assistant. There were some of videos I have explained how we can connect the Watson Assistant through any external source by using the webhook integration. In this video I am going to connecting to the GitHub. There is a chatbot which I have designed to take the concern details by end user, and I wanted to store it in the any data source or open source. Here I am storing all the issue details in the GitHub open source. So that's why I am connecting GitHub to the Watson Assistant chatbot. Here I will explain how I did. On the IBM cloud, under the resource list, under AI, we have the Watson Assistant. How we can provision the Watson Assistant service on IBM cloud, I have explained in the other video. I will share the link in the description below. Once we have provision, it will show under the resource list. From there we have to click and then we need to launch Watson Assistant. As I have explained in the last video, we do have the intents, entities and dialog. This is we used for conversation flow, and the intents are the user utterances which are provided by end user to the chatbot. The user utterances chatbot recognize and provide the response. How we have trained the chatbot in the conversation flow. So entities, under my entities, we have to create the entities or store the information which has provided by the end user. Suppose now I am storing the concern details. I can choose the entity to store the concern details. Let me explain. We started the conversation flow. The first node would be welcome node, and then welcome node I am providing the text response, just providing the name, and then I am saying the welcome to ABC government. Do you want to proceed with English or Hindi? I have created this chatbot which is supporting two languages, English and Hindi. End user select English. I am creating the this is the context variable. So under language I will open this under my entities, language, and then we can give the one or two also. It will also indicate as a English. So these synonyms also we can create. Other video I have explained how we can create the entities as well. And here these are the context variables. Long as a variable name and the value as a language. User enter English, it will store under the language. And then now I am going to explain how I am storing the concern details in the GitHub. I am using the intent as a open ticket. If the end user I wanted to open the ticket, this node will automatically call, and then if he selected English, user, can you please share the concern title? Here once we got the concern, I am storing in the context variable as a title, input dot text. This is the, however end user provided the context for the issue, it will store in the same way. That's why we are using input dot text. And then once we confirm, and then it will ask the detailed description for the concern, and then again I am storing the details, context variable, whatever the detail context provided by the end user. Here I am calling the webhook. Customize, we have to click on call out the webhooks and click on apply. If you want to pass the parameters to the webhook, we can pass, and here I am passing the parameters text and the concern title, and the command as a GitHub, and this is the webhook result. Once it's called, giving the GitHub URL to the end user to track their issue. As you all know, we can use the cloud functions to create the webhook integration using the cloud function, and then write this code to connect to the GitHub, and collecting the title and then text parameters from the Watson assistant, and storing all these details under the issues. So once we done with the function creation, we have to click on the endpoints and make sure we have to enable as web action, and then take this function. We can test by using the postman. This is the .json we have to give, and then select the post method. I am providing this title, and then once we click on send, we got this response. The same way, take this URL and then under webhooks provide the same URL. Now I will run the flow. English. How may I help you today? I want to open a ticket for my issue. Sure, can you please share the concern title? In other, it is asking, can you confirm the title is the same? Yes. Asking for the concern details. The first name should be Srivani. It's asking for confirmation. I am providing the yes. Once we have provided the title and the concern details, we are calling the webhook. If you click on this, it will show which node it's calling. We can see it's calling the call webhook node, and then taking all the parameters, and then calling to the GitHub and providing the link to us. If you open the manage context, we can see under details the first name should be Srivani, and then under lang variable English stored, and then webhook result is this one. So from this webhook result, I am taking the URL and passing it to the end user as a response, and we can see title as a name mismatched in other. Here we got the link. Once we open this, we can see issue has been created, and then name mismatched in other. It came as a title, and then this is the description. That's how we can easily connect to the any external source to the Watson assistant. Thank you. Hope you like the video. See you soon. Bye.